So okay, you started making decent money on YouTube and stuff like that, but like how good are we talking? Like how popular did you get? Did you feel like that was like, yeah, I guess you as a YouTuber, like that's kind of your whole thing now at this point?
Yeah, I kind of like stopped doing YouTube because I've been focusing on music for like 2 years already.
Oh, it's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years in the making. So like before I launched Jenny69, it was in the works for a whole year.
Really? Uh-huh. Did it go through a lot of like revisions and everything?
It went through a lot of revisions, yes, and like the music video, and also just kind of like I feel like I've always had a power struggle. It's like a female in the industry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A power struggle? How so? Are there other men trying to get involved in your career?
Yeah, like they just try to get involved, try to tell me kind of like what is right, kind of thing. I just feel like people didn't think it was gonna like pop off the way that it did.
Right.
So I was struggling for like studio time. And I didn't want to be too picky either because it's like a beggar can't be a chooser.
Right.
You know?
But you're not a beggar, right? You're already doing pretty well for yourself on YouTube and everything?
Yeah. But like I'm still a new artist.
Right.
Like I only have 2 songs out.
But I mean, studio time's like $100 an hour or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So how did you feel when it came out? Did it just immediately go viral, or what was that like?
It immediately went viral.
Okay.
Like when it went #1, I was like, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting for it to hit #1.
Right, because it's such like a specific sound that you wouldn't think would be like the kind of thing that would appeal to so many people. It has 11 million views on YouTube.
Yeah. I think it's because I bring like a new type of like swag to it, you know?
Right. Yeah, it was definitely a different style.
Yeah, because a lot of people are like, oh, if you turn off the audio, it kind of looks like rap, you know?
Do you compare it to rap in your head?
No, because it's like a different genre, but like I do want to get into rap.
Right.
Because like English is like my first language.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? But like I felt like I had to give back to my raza and like my parents because they came to this country, you know, trying to make a living. So, you know, I just kind of wanted to put like the corrido industry, like I wanted to make it mainstream. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And I mean, you already having a platform as a YouTuber, you could kind of help spread it to more people, right?
Right. Yeah, because it is growing. It is becoming mainstream,
So
I feel.
did you have to go out of your way to learn Spanish at a certain point in your life, or did you just kind of slowly pick it up alongside English?
I mean, my parents, they both speak Spanish, but I feel like I grew up speaking in English.
Right.
I would only talk in Spanish with like my grandma or like my tias or the people that I needed to speak Spanish with.
Right.
Because in school, it's like that's what you learn is English.
What do you feel about Hispanic dudes who can't speak Spanish? Is that shameful?
What do you mean shameful?
I mean, I just feel like that sometimes like dudes I know who are Mexican or whatever, and they can't speak Spanish, they get judged and like looked down
like
upon.
no sabo kids, like kind of like that's what they named them.
No
so
sabo?
a no sabo is like they label people who don't know how to speak Spanish correctly. But it's like we were raised in the U.S.
Right.
So it's hard to like upkeep both because my parents both speak really good English too.
Right.
I think it's difficult to try to learn both languages.
If you were single and you met a guy, would you judge him harshly if he couldn't speak Spanish?
No, because I know what that fucking feels like. Because
Really?
after I launched a song like Univision and fucking Telemundo were hitting me up, and oh my god, like that was intense because I feel like I can't fully like defend myself or say everything that I want to say in Spanish because then they like take it the wrong way or something.
You might just kind of say it the wrong way because it's not your native language.
Yeah, but people call me no sabo all the time, but that's okay because that's who I am.
Right. What does that translate to? No sabo?
You don't know how. Like you don't know.
Okay.
But it's like discrimination. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, don't put your people down. We're trying.
It's weird to me that like I was having this conversation with a dude the other day, and I was just like, that is kind of amazing to me that you've been around this many other Mexican people your whole life and you never picked up on Spanish. But when I really think about it, I've been around a shitload of Mexican people like a large percentage of my life, and I don't know a goddamn word of Spanish. So
yeah, it's hard, but
yeah. Definitely. Okay, so the song starts blowing up. Does this like completely change your life, or like how would you describe the change that took place for you?
It did change my life because I was like, fuck yeah, like I knew that shit was gonna pop, you know, because like I've always been an artist, but I've just never like expressed myself through music. So like with the struggle of the industry that I was in at the beginning, like in the whole makeup like influencer world, I just felt like I would always get judged for being me. So I feel like with music, it's like you could say whatever you want, you could do whatever you want, you do what you want when you're popping. So that's why I had to make that transition.
Right. No, yeah, I think it's good. Do you feel like you're inspiring a lot of young girls out there to also make music?
I hope so. Like, I hope that girls are just like, oh, damn, like, Jenny doesn't give a fuck, so me neither.
Right. Definitely.
You know?
All right, guys, we hit 50,000 subscribers. Our next goal is 100,000 subscribers, so make sure you click that button to subscribe. We appreciate y'all very, very much. Thank you.